Welcome back, everyone, to yet another episode of Major Money. And we are coming off another very good Sunday night football game where we go 3 for 3. Now, not going to lie, I may or may not have read the game script a little bit wrong. It didn't go exactly how I thought it was going to go, but my picks still hit, and that's all that matters. So I got it correct enough to still hit 3 for 3. And like I said, that is all that matters. We still cash, make some easy money. Um, and so we're going to try to do that today. We're going to try to continue this hot streak we're on and make some money and steal some from Prize Picks. As you know, though, the easiest way to steal money from Prize Picks is right on your screen. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Use the code 5, and I will include a link when I tweet out my picks today. That will just put that code in when you sign up, so you don't even have to type it in. Now, you can use Prize Picks even in Florida, as well as many other states. So if you are a Florida person and you remember when we could not use Prize Picks in Florida, now you can, in case you missed that information, and you can still sign up, play $5, get $50 instantly in promo funds. You don't even have to hit your bet. And as you can see, we are doing our Taco Tuesday pairs today, and you can see that they are offering a Taco Tuesday pair currently. Logan Thompson is going to 22.5 goalie saves, down from 26.5. So if you are a big hockey fan and you know about hockey and you want to take advantage of this taco, go right ahead and find you another pair. And if you're a new player, that $5 will get even more value because you get a discounted prop. So they have one already went. They discounted a Soto prop for tonight's game, which actually all three of my props are in this big baseball game today. And then there's going to be a third one later today. So you still have time, if you've not used any already, to get and jump on these tacos coming out. But like I said, I am picking three props from the massive game 2 between the Cleveland Guardians and the New York Yankees. Everyone expects the New York Yankees to just blow through this series, just due to the Guardians not having a bunch of offense. At least everything that I've been seeing, I think the Yankees are the best team in the series as well. So I would agree with that statement. But we're actually going to fade two pitchers today. Tanner Bybee, we're going to go under 5 strikeouts. If you see, the over has hit 3 of the last 5, pushed one more, but his most recent one, it did go under with 3 strikeouts against the Detroit Tigers. And the reason I'm going with this is the Yankees are about a middle of the pack strikeout team, and they've actually been less recently than that. So I think they're trending down and they're playing some pretty disciplined baseball right now. Stanton, instead of striking out, he's now hitting, and he's been really good all playoffs. Tanner also has only pitched four innings and 4.2 innings, so 4 innings and 2 outs in the 2 games he played against Detroit. And in those, he went 3 Ks and then 6 Ks respectively. I don't think they'll give him a long leash because, like I mentioned, their offense isn't known to be great. So I think if he lets up even just a couple runs early or gets into trouble, not even letting up runs, the Yankees have a big offense that can put runs up in a hurry. I think they will pull him out because they cannot risk a big inning because they will not be able to catch back up more times than not. They tend to win their games in lower scoring affairs. So I'm going to go under on pitcher strikeouts. I think even if he does pitch 5 innings or so, I don't think he's going 6, but even if he pitches 5, I think they'll be able to put the ball in play enough. The hitters, the Yankees have been doing really well. Verdugo has stepped it up as well. Stanton and all the other guys, Soto and Judge, obviously. They have been playing good baseball as of late as a team, and I think that'll continue at least enough to not strike out tonight. Then we are going to go, it's right next to it, They're both two real popular plays, but I think people are playing their overs. I'm going to play the under on Garrett Cole. Now, the Cleveland Guardians are one of the teams that strike out the least in the MLB. I believe they are third in the MLB, and just don't strike out. Garrett Cole, even in his good games recently, he has not been getting strikeouts. You can see this under has actually hit 3 of the last 5 and pushed one other time. And let me pull up his stats right here. In the games where he is even pitching good and going deeper into games, he is not getting strikeouts. He is, being efficient in his pitches and getting out of there, but not striking out like a lot of people think classic Garrett Cole has been doing. Um, for example, against the Kansas City Royals, who are a team that also do not strike out a ton, he pitched 7 innings, let up 6 hits, only 1 earned run, but only 4 Ks, as you can see that right here. The game before where he pitched against the Royals, pitched 5 innings, did let up 3 earned runs, 7 hits, 4 Ks again in 5 innings. Last game, 6.2 is the one where he hit 6.2 innings. And then he pitched 9 innings. He pitched a 9-inning game, which was ironically not a complete game because it went to overtime, and got 7 Ks. That's the one in the last 4 that he got. Then you go to Boston, who is a team that strikeouts massively, and he got blown up that game, pitching 4.1 innings, letting up 7 earned runs and 2 Ks. And then you go to a couple string of him hitting them 3 in a row. But as of late in his most recent games, he is not getting the strikeouts like you expect Garrett Cole to get. So I just do not expect him to hit this against a team that just does not strike out and is trending down for the playoffs as well. I think the Cleveland Guardians, they're really good at getting on base, and they're really good at not striking out. So I don't know if he's going to let up a bunch of runs. He's probably definitely not going to let up a home run or that really big inning. But they could be a pest in his side to where even if he pitches 6, 7 innings, I do not believe he's going to hit this over 5 Ks. And we have a comment here. I'm going to pull it up right here from Mike asking for some hockey picks tonight. I watch very little hockey. I don't know much at all to really give out picks, to be honest with you. There are some other people in 5 Reasons Sports Network that keep way more into hockey than I do. Whenever I watch hockey, I'm not some expert here. I just enjoy what's happening on the thing. So I do not think it's wise if I give out some hockey picks. Maybe I'll get more into it for the show and I can figure out some picks here. But like I said, we have our first hockey taco of the season, and discounting Logan Thompson's, the goalie, against the Vegas Golden Knights, who have been really good recently and do tend to score a lot. So I do know that. So his discount should be pretty good. No problem, Matt. Mike, thanks for joining in, but I just do not want to lead you astray. So look at some other people from 5 Reasons Sports Network, and they will probably lead you a lot better than I can. But we'll go into my final pick tonight. And we typically do family plays if I have a guest on the show. And recently, as you'll know, on Tuesdays, I'm typically solo. But I thought it would be fun to reach out to my brother to see what pick he liked today for a very literal family play. And he's going with stolen bases in Jazz. If you are a Miami Marlins fan, you know about Jazz. Probably part of you is rooting for him, and part of you, just depending on what type of fan you are, you don't want him to do well. But I'm going to go with Jazz to get a stolen base. He is insanely fast and insanely electric. If he gets on base, he just got to get on base, and then he's going to get a steal, in my opinion, as well. I did like this prop when he sent it over, but shout out to my brother for giving me the Jazz Chisholm Jr. stolen base tonight in a big game for the New York Yankees versus the Cleveland Guardians. And like I said, we still have one more promo to go. And, maybe it's probably not going to be another baseball one because they already discounted a Soto. It was his hits, runs, and RBIs. They went all the way down to point 5. So all he has to do is get one hit or walk and get on, or hit a sacrifice fly for an RBI. A lot of opportunity there. That was a great promo that hopefully y'all were able to take advantage of. But don't worry, if you were not able to take advantage of these promos, and this is the first you're hearing of their Taco Tuesday, remember, sign up now with the code 5, play $5, get $50 instantly. And then next week, you will have all of them. I'll see y'all back on Friday for our Flex Friday plays, where me and Ross will give you our favorite plays. We are killing it as of late as a team. We've hit 2 of our last 3 family plays, as well as both having a pretty good record over the past 2 weeks. So we will continue that for y'all. And like always, let's steal some money from Prize Picks, and let's have a good night watching some great playoff sports, as well as hockey and preseason basketball, getting so close to that. So y'all enjoy y'all's night.